like, I was having such a good summer, and I cried, like, a lot the first day of moving to another country. I was scared, but I think within a week, I got really used to it. My roommate was great. I'm really happy I moved in with someone that I knew previously. I wonder if she would also think that I am a good roommate. I have no clue. But I had a great time. Then afterwards, coming back, like, I also cried on the way home, like, the entire day. Cried for like a week back in my own room. And for me, like, coming back was so hard because my parents are having like work done on their house. So I literally just came back to a construction site, and it's been a month and it's still the same. And it's literally just takes you so out of it. You're just so drained, and I'm like, what is actually going on right now? So like, I think if you have the opportunity, because obviously it's such like a privilege to be able to go abroad in any sense, like for a holiday, for college, for a semester, like it is a lot. I think if you have the resources to, I would 100% recommend it. It like opens up your mind so much, and like I've met people from so many different countries, from like so many different places. I'm like learned so much about culture and language, and it does make you like really think and like just become more open-minded to like different cultures, different upbringings, and I do really appreciate that, especially like coming back. I didn't realize that like the town I live in is quite like conservative in their beliefs. I believe, as my personal opinion. So like even Ireland is not like as crazy of a country as Spain is in terms of like partying, and I think that's very much insane because sorry, I'm so confused on what I'm doing, but like I think that's crazy considering like the drinking culture in Ireland. But I also found that like the culture of university to be so different. Like Spain is a very relaxed country, but when it came to college, it was so much more intense. Like I found college in Spain to be so much harder, not only for like subjects taught in Spanish, but also the English ones. I was just so shocked that like I'm very happy with my grades, but I'm also very shocked that like in Ireland they're not considered, like I did really well, and if it converted the same to my home university, I would have done well, but they like kind of mark you down because they consider it easier than Ireland, which I don't agree with in the slightest. The deadlines, the participation, like the attendance, like everything is so much more important over there. And also the classes that I went to were quite small. Like I got to lectures here with like a few hundred people, and over there I never had more than like 20, 30 people in the class, which I was like very shocked by. So yeah, other than that, like I think if you go abroad, like just say yes to everything, explore and try new things as much as you can. Like I went traveling as much as I could. I ate as many new foods as I could. I was really lucky to be in a place where I was very safe, and I really like branched outside of like I didn't want to only be friends with Irish people. Obviously, I did make friends with Irish people, but like that was naturally gonna happen. But like I'm so happy with like all the nationalities I've like befriended, all the cultures I've learned, all the new things I've learned. Like I've been to Norway and like stayed with a Norwegian friend who was literally lovely, like the sweetest girl. And like I literally, tiramisu is my favorite dessert. I had Italian friend who made me tiramisu. I think that's so sweet. But yeah, coming back, I found it so hard because I think that living with parents after living away is just so much more difficult. I feel like I was never constantly texting updates, and my parents are quite strict, so I had like I'm having such a tough time adjusting, and like it just drives me mental, to be honest. I feel like I'm 12, and Ireland is such a hard place, not only to like right now I'm trying to find a job and it's so hard, but also like accommodation wise it's very difficult, and like I just don't think I have many opportunities to live away from home, and I think that makes me a little bit more sad. I'm quite lucky in that I have a good community of friends. Like I like to keep my friend circle small, but I'm very happy with my friends, so like seeing them always makes me a little bit more happy. because it's just someone who's constantly micromanaging you for every little thing, and I'm just like, wow, I didn't know realize how good I had it. It's really driving me mental. So I'm trying to take up like new hobbies to like adjust myself, like maybe journaling again. I'm happy I have more time though to like read and play my Nintendo Switch and everything. Also, my room's a mess because I came home to a broken wardrobe. I've got my wardrobe, it's been broken for 2 years, and like I have been struggling to like put all my stuff back. I literally still have a suitcase that I haven't unpacked because it is so hard. I've sold a good few things up. I'm also happy that I came out to like a Dyson, which my parents have, that I get to use now. But I do kind of curly hair, and like my curly hair in Spain, it just did not go curly, which I was very shocked by. In Ireland, it just go curly, so I'm a lot more happy with that because I feel like a curly hair is my personality. I think that like mentally, I love living alone. I love having my own space and just like having my own freedom to become a person and develop and make mistakes and not be criticized for making mistakes. Like, you do just get to learn, and like it's so great. Also, I'm sorry how bad my skin is in this. If you have any like makeup recommendations, tips, or anything like while you're watching this, like let me know, because I need every tip I can get. I have quite oily skin as well, so I'm using this powder, but I also kind of want a dewy skin, so like it is a hard line to cross. But yeah, I can't remember what I was talking about now. Great. I booked a holiday because I really need to get away again. Like, it is such a hassle, like with parents constantly micromanaging you, and like my parents' culture is very different from like the culture I grew up in, and I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, I think the more you accept differences, like the more better life can become. But I don't think they see it that way. They're quite like narrow-minded, and they don't they're not a very open minded people like them too. Especially like they're quite old, so like, do you know what I mean? Like old people. And I'm just like, I'm young. I'm a young old, do you know what I mean? So I like to have fun and like enjoy myself, and I don't think there's anything wrong in that personally. Especially because living alone the past year, I did great in my grades, had an amazing year, and still had so much fun. I was very responsible as well, so love that for me, which is proves that I can live alone and be totally happy. Very, like, there was a few times I was homesick, but it was more so when I was stressed, and like that was kind of it. The winter was very odd because like it really is not built to keep the heat in, so I was just cold all the time. And the summer, oh my god, when I left I was boiling. Like, I was putting a bottle of water in the freezer and like holding it against me at night because I was so warm. So yeah, if you've done like a year abroad or anything, like let me know how yours was. I'm literally filming this to tip for my 21st. I'm not actually doing anything for my 21st until September because I've had a lot of bad things happen to me recently when I came home. Like, I had my granddad is my best friend ever, and he had to go undergo his surgery when I came back for his health. So I want to wait till he like recovers and then do 21st, which I would really like. But yeah, if you have any tips for coming to terms with like living home as well, like let me know. Or like even going abroad, because I feel like if anyone's watching this and they want to go abroad, like it might be helpful to like know anything. If you have any tips, or if you have any like questions about going abroad, I can answer them in like other videos or in the I need to catch up on the one for the summer, which I did do. And then also, I watched all of the one from winter. I have so many opinions on that. I might actually do like a separate video on like my opinions of the Winter Love Island, because I found that to be criminally insane. So if you do agree with me, let me know. I would love to hear what your opinions are on the Love Island this year. This year was crazy, like I'm not gonna lie. Even the winter one, oh my god. And I just have so much love for Lucinda because I kind of see bits of myself in her. Like, and that's like, I don't even know how to respond. Like, everyone like hated her. I feel like, not hated her, but like she wasn't very liked when the show actually started. And then people grew to love her and realized she was always a victim. So I'm like, oh damn, the fact that I lived her the entire time I was watching this, I can't tell if like I should be more concerned with myself. Anyway, my hair has gone thicker since I've been back as well. I've also spent a lot of money on makeup, and like I just keep buying things like makeup for the fact that I'm really sad. And the day I came back, I spent a lot of money on coffee, but I got a coffee machine, which is great because I need to like save money on iced coffees. But like, low-key, the weather's been bad now. Yesterday it rained, and today it was kind of drizzling. And I think tomorrow is supposed to rain, but there was like a heat wave in Ireland, so that was kind of nice. But like the heat here is so different. It's crazy. Like Spain heat feels more manageable, and at least there's like outdoor pools and stuff. Like there's no outdoor pool because like in Ireland it's probably gonna rain. Also, I went to the All Ireland match. I went to the semi-finals, and that was really fun. I love watching Gaelic. I think it's more entertaining than watching football. But Spain won the World Cup, which I'm really happy about. But I also have like a lot of FOMO because I would love to be there right now and just be enjoying the parties and stuff. Like such FOMO. I have there she goes. I have a lot of friends who went back to Spain, and I know a few people who are going back later on as well. So they asked if I wanted to come. I'm like, I'm scared to go and like ruin the image I have of it because it's gonna be more empty and like everyone's kind of gone home, so I don't actually know what to do. But yeah, I'm also waiting for this grant to come in, which would be really, really nice. And we had to fill out a survey. It's actually so funny because I was so critical of my home university because they were like so useless sometimes. I'm not going to lie. I wish they were more helpful, but they were helpful to no one. Yep, this is my makeup routine. If you enjoyed, please let me know. If you have any tips, also comment. My fan is on, which is why I look crazy. My hair also looks crazy. I recently got contour as well, so I think that's like kind of helpful. I need like new lip combos as well. Like I think that would really up my makeup game. And a new mascara, or like I wish I just had like longer eyelashes. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you can, and I'll see you all next time. Toodles.